With the way the world has changed over the past few months, the way we work has changed dramatically. Most businesses were forced to close during lockdown, and we employees need to work from home where possible. With this change, you need to equip and familiarize yourself with the technology and how businesses work if you are looking for another job. Today, we will be focusing on the video conferencing application Zoom and me giving you tips on how to make the most of it. Video interviews are different. Sometimes the technology can be scary if you are not used to using it. That's why today's tips will help you feel confident about interviewing via video so you can showcase your best self. What is up, guys? Welcome back to Millennial Coach. It is really nice to see you. If you are new here, my name is Insaf Daniels and I am here to guide you with your career and your life. In today's video, we will be zooming in how you are going to win at your Zoom interviews. Let's get into it. Let's talk about preparation. The first thing you want to do is prepare like you would for an in-person interview. Go over what the company stands for and look at the job description again. You have reached the interview stage, so that means you are halfway in. You are also going to prepare by practicing your video interviewing skills. So Zoom has a recording option and you can record yourself, do it the night before, record, see how you are coming across by recording your answers to specific questions that you think they may ask. You want to check out what you sound like. So sometimes on video you can come across as mellow tone, so use your energy, bring up your energy, record yourself and see if you need to do anything differently. So the next one is you want to make sure that you set up your tech beforehand. The first thing is make sure you have the meeting ID ready. Do a screenshot on your phone so that it's easy for you to access when you need it. Then you want to make sure that your lighting is good. You want the light to be in front of you or to the side of you, not behind you. It's going to cause that unnecessary glare or shadows on your face. Make sure that your mic and your speakers are working. And lastly, you want to make sure that you are in a good internet zone, that the Wi-Fi is working. There is nothing more awkward than you freezing or not being able to hear the person during your interview. Then you want to set up your surroundings. So make sure that you have a clear background. If you don't have a clear background, you can use the free options that Zoom gives you. You can just go into your video settings and select one of their background options, or make sure that your background is just clear, as well as to minimize the noise. The next one is to set up yourself. So make sure that you are dressing business appropriate depending on the type of job that you are interviewing for. A blazer jacket or a pop of color always helps to make you stand out. Then you want to make sure that you are getting your best camera angle. So anything like from this point upwards is just going to show like all your chin. So you want to make sure that you are looking directly into the camera, and then the way you are sitting as well counts such a big deal, because you can either be like too much in the camera, which would just make you like be right in their face, or too far back from the camera. So you want to make sure that you position yourself in such a nice way that your top part of your body and your head is within the focal point of the camera. Then make sure, once again, I cannot stress this enough, the tone. So the way you are speaking is going to make up for the body language that they cannot see, that would usually show the interest in your in-person interviews. So you want to make sure that your tone is also showing the energy and how interested you are in what it is that they have to say. And my final tip is that Zoom has this amazing feature called touch-up appearance. It will help give you that flawless, smooth finish to your skin tone. All you need to do is go into your video settings, select touch-up appearance, and you will see the difference if that is what you are into. Then let's talk about the actual interview, right? So you want to build rapport with that person. That means that you want this person to, the way they're going to receive you is that they feel, gosh, this person is really positive and this is the type of person that they would want in the office. So treat your video interview like a conversation, not a really casual one, more business appropriate. So how you are going to do that is by showing your personality. Let your personality shine through on the interview. Again, like I said, body language is not really a factor that can play as much as it would in person. So you want to smile, you want to acknowledge, most importantly you want to look at the camera when you are talking to them. So it's very easy to get distracted and look at yourself in the screen, or you're going to look at that person when they are talking there on the screen. But when you are responding, make sure that you look into the camera so it seems as if you are looking directly at them. My final pointers are to let the other person finish speaking before you speak. So when they are asking you a question or saying something, make sure that they have completely finished their sentence before you start speaking. There is nothing more awkward or confusing than when someone else is talking and you are interrupting them. I know it's not a good thing in person, and especially on video, it's going to create a lot of awkwardness. Don't forget to show up early, the same as you would in an in-person interview. You want to show up early so that firstly you can set up your tech and that they can see that you'll probably be sitting in the waiting room, so that just shows that you have prepared for this as well. Video interviews might seem difficult now because you are not used to it, but I promise you it could even become more easier than in-person interviews because it is virtual. You are seeing someone on a screen. So use my tips to help you and practice with everything you need to practice. Practice with your friends if you have regular Zoom meetings with your colleagues, or even set up with your friends so that they can give you advice or give you some tips on how it is that your tone is coming across, whether you are looking into the camera or always looking on the side. I promise you it is much easier than you think. All you need to do is practice these tips and you will be amazing at the video interviews. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and consider subscribing, because I post regularly every week on this type of content to help you win at your career and your interviews. If you have any questions, please leave a comment down below and I will get back to you. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye.